Welcome to another edition of Ultimate ARK, the free DLC edition, where we are going to try to defeat all of the free DLC maps. As far as I know, I'm the only one doing this kind of series on the free DLC map. Everybody else does the story mode. I'm doing non-story maps. And you can see I have things sped up here a little bit, because who wants to watch 20 minutes of harvesting metal? Not me. But it does give me a little time to talk about mods. You know, I like mods, and I'm using some in this series. I'm using the Dino Storage, the Awesome Spyglass, and of course S+, which I would have a hard time playing without. Another mod, there's two other mods that I really like for quality of life. One of them is the upgrade station, which allows you to take your primitive items, saddles, weapons, armor, and upgrade them, which kind of obviates it eliminates the need for drops, which I haven't put on this series, and I'm sorely tempted to. The other one that I really like is the Awesome Teleporter. And the Awesome Teleporter would eliminate the need for the Fjordhawk. And in fact, that last video where I tamed a Fjordhawk was the first time I ever tamed one, because I never had a reason to. Because I always used the Awesome Teleporter. And so it's kind of cool. So I'm kind of holding on to that. I'm trying to be as... I still got my mods on here, but I'm trying not to be over modded. I watch other... I watch I'm not really a creator. I'm more of a consumer. I watch a lot of videos by other people. An overly modded series kind of turns me off. It's just, I just can't relate to it. So I try not to, engage my own pet peeve. Okay, so here's the thing about the Fjordhawk. Can you transport... There's a way to transport metal with this thing. In other words, I can get all the metal that's in Vino right now. I'm going to transport in one go back to Helm's Deep. And there's a way to do that. And so what you're looking at is my attempts to figure that out. How to use my Fjordhawk to do that. Now, one of the cool things about the Fjordhawk, if there's a bag that's sitting around, the Fjordhawk, one of its abilities is to find that bag. You see the little skull and crossbones symbol? That means there's a bag there. And that bag is the one with flint in it, I think. Flint and stone. Okay, so I'm trying to get the metal in my inventory, and then I could just, fast travel back to Helm's Deep. Now, I could do that and do it twice. Fast travel there and then fast travel back. But I want to get this all in one go. So, yeah, we're going to empty out these bags. Alright, and, I got the stone, so I can't see the flint bag, but the flint bag is there. So we're going to have to, you see the flint bag is there. You see the skull and crossbones. So I'm going to move Vino over there, keeping him close to the bed so I can do the fast travel. And there it is, there's the flint bag. I'm going to popcorn all that out, so get rid of those two bags. And then we're going to attempt another way. Now the first way was just, trying to get the metal in my inventory, and obviously there's a weight problem here, because metal is heavy. But what I do today with metal can also be done with wood or stone or any of that other stuff. Okay, I'll use my soul gun, right? Right? No, I'm even more limited by weight with that, as we'll see in just a second. But no, that's not going to work either. So yeah, we got to chuck Vino back out so I can put the metal back in. And then I'm going to do a cutaway where a lot of things happen. Things like watching some videos of some other people doing this. And we've all been there, right? You're trying to do something, you know you can do it, you know it can be done, you've seen other people, but you don't know how to do it. So you got to go into the videos and see what they did. And yeah, you saw I got this just little bitty piece. And now I'm ferrying the metal from the bag back into Vino because I don't want to lose it when I go to my cutaway. Like I say, a lot of things are going to happen there. So Vino's going to store the metal while I cut away, watch some videos, and I learn what the secret is to getting all of this metal back to my base in one go using the Fjordhawk. And that way involves the whip, which means that I had to actually make a whip. Fortunately, there's a place to get silk right outside my base in these tall reed things. That's something you're not going to see here, is me taking my moss chops up there and getting the silk for the whip, and then me making the whip. Okay, so we get that last bit of and drop the poop. Yeah, I couldn't pick up the metal without picking up the poop, so now we can drop the poop. All right. So we're going to go ahead and right there, yep, you see a big cutaway. And here I come back. And so you're going to learn all the ways not to do it as well as the ways to do it. Of course, you're getting the good, the bad, and the ugly here because now I know how to do it. Execution is a little bit less though. Alright, and you see in my last slot, there's my whip. Boom. Except I can't reach the last two. Here we go. Okay. Let's just drop those there. Get my whip. Alright, and then we'll drop these here. Alright, we're getting there. And then use the whip to suck up all of them. We got everything. Right? There they are. There is all the metal. Okay? And of course I'm over encumbered, but I'm right by my bed. Now you could kill yourself, have some organic polymer or something and do it that way too. But I'm trying the safe and sure, cautious method, which anybody that's been watching me knows that very deliberate. I don't take a lot of unnecessary chances. Okay, so we're going to fast travel over to my bed on Helm's Deep. You see there where the red X is. That's where I am. And now I'm going, it doesn't matter what bed, just pick a bed. And here we go to fast travel. Now the thing about the Fjordhawk is it does take a little bit of time. It's not instantaneous. The more distance between you and where you travel, the longer the Fjordhawk can take. You see, I'm looking for my bag. I don't see it. What's going on here? And I think, okay, I've kind of experimented a little bit, so I know it's going to take a while. I've actually been to Crystal Island back between all of these episodes. So there it is. There we are. And there's the misspelled Chandra. And there's my bag, and I love S Plus because I can just go and use the pull button. There it is in the item cache. Pull all of that metal in there, and there it is being smelted. For my industrial cooker, which is what I'm hot after now, I need 1,800 metal ingots, which means 3,600 metal. So we're going to be at this a little while, but there we go. All right, that's how to use the Fjordhawk to deliver metal or any other resource. Go ahead and give this video a like if you liked it. If you're enjoying this series, go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.